What's up guys, it's me64 here and welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how you can make a simple and easy mob spawner, XP, and loot farm. Now for this farm I highly recommend that you do use one of these good old skeleton spawners because they they're the best. Let's admit it. And they will supply you with bones, which are great for bone meal. And bone meal is becoming more and more important across every single update that comes out in Minecraft. For example, in 1.17, which is coming closer and closer, with all the new moss blocks and stuff, the only way in which you're really going to be able to farm that well, as far as we know, is going to be using bone meal. And these skeleton spawners are a great source of that. So if you don't want to go looking through caves finding one of these, then a great site to find to just find these things, it is called Chunkbase. So there will be a link to that down in the description. All you need to do is just enter your seed, zoom in a bit on the map, and then it'll show you every single thing that is possibly interesting in your world. It'll show you villages, ravines, pillager outposts, you name it, and also spawners, and it'll even say what type of spawner it is, which is absolutely insane. Now, of course, once you have found these, the first thing that you're going to want to do is deactivate it using these torches. Stop these bad boys from spawning. You don't want that. Trust me. Now, what we're going to want to do is dig out a reasonable amount of space, which is 4 blocks to each side of the spawner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to dig out that whole area in this footprint, and then 2 blocks below the spawner, and make sure that you have at least 2 blocks above the spawner, and that's where I came in from. Let's just close that up. Okay, so you want to have 2 blocks below the spawner, at least 2 blocks above the spawner, and 4 blocks to each side of the spawner dug out so the maximum amount of skeletons can spawn. Oh, by the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out my Discord and my Twitch, links in the description. So now, once you have dug that out, you should have an area that is around this large. It is fairly big, but that's good. That means that more skeletons are going to be able to spawn here. Now, these spawners are highly likely to be connected to caves, so there's probably going to be an opening in a few places. Just cover that up. You don't want any openings. That's just gonna make skeletons escape and bad things happen that you don't want happening. Anyway, the next thing that you're going to want to do is just come to a spot and make yourself an infinite water source, just like that. With that infinite water source, you are going to want to place 1 water bucket over here and 1 water bucket over here, and the water should flow in a lovely formation just like that. Then you can fill up your water buckets again and eliminate the infinite water source. You won't be needing it anymore. Yay! I sound very excited. Next thing that you want to do is delete every block that is not covered by water on the floor. Just like that. There you go. Then you want to come to the very center, which is going to be right here. You want to dig forward 3 blocks just like that, and dig down 2 in the first 2 blocks. Just a little bit like this. Then you're going to want to grab your fences and place both of them right here. And you're going to want to grab your signs. Don't know why I didn't have those. And put them in right here, just like that. Then what you are going to want to do is grab your dirt and replace that stone over there with dirt. Then you can eliminate every single one of these first blocks under the water like that, and now the water should all flow to a central point right here. Now you can try this. You can just jump into the water anywhere you want, and you will always flow right into this hole, which is pretty nice. I can also just drop in right here, and I'm not touching my keyboard or anything, and as you can see, I just flow in the hole just like that, which is pretty nice. Now, what you are going to want to do is just, dig up, right? As Minecraft says in the tips when you're loading, place the torch under your feet to break any gravel or sand that might fall onto you. You might want to do this. I'm not sure. I'm not going to, because I'm a creative and I can do anything. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, you are going to want to dig up around 25 blocks. Okay, sorry about that. That is not dig up 25 blocks. No, it's not dig up around 25 blocks. It's just dig up 25 blocks. Not 24, not 26, 25. So you can do that right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's getting dark. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Just like that. Beautiful. Now, if you're in survival, of course you can place torches, but remember to just break these all afterwards. Just break them all, yeah? Break them all when you're done building. Anyway, then you need to place a water bucket at the second block from the top. So not at the very top block, but at the block second to highest. That probably wasn't perfectly correct English. I don't care, okay? Leave me. Anyway, then just fill her up with kelp all the way until you reach the top. Then you can go back down and destroy the kelp, which is actually quite fun. Then you can swap that dirt block with some soul sand, break that block right there, and you can fly up just like this, which is really quite cool. And skeletons will then also just, if they get in here, they'll fly up all the way to the top. Yay! Then you can dig forward 3 blocks and place a sign on the side right there. Okay guys, listen up. I may look a bit ridiculous with my head bumped up against the wall holding a sign in a cave, but this is where you need to make an important decision. So, or right now you can dig down 24 blocks, 25 blocks, and any skeleton that falls down will immediately just die, right? And it's easy, you won't need an auto clicker, you won't need to kill them with your sword, or anything like that. But you won't be able to apply looting on them, which, you might want to do that. So, if you want to just go the regular way, then dig down 23 blocks. If you don't want to go the regular way, dig down 25 blocks. Now, 25 blocks means that you don't need to kill them with your sword, and that they all just fall to their death. And 23 blocks down means that they will be a one-hit kill with anything, so I can just murder them with my sign. And you do need to kill them, but the rates will be so much better because you will be able to use this, a looting 3 mending sword, which will never break, and it'll apply looting on every single skeleton killed, which is really nice. So I recommend to dig down 23 blocks, but if you're just gonna dig down 25, then dig down 25. Yeah? So I'm gonna dig down 23 blocks. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Torch. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And here we are. We're just chilling right here. Then you want to just, make a small room right here. And now this small room that you're gonna dig out, you want to connect that to just, a ladder that goes up to the surface, or your mine, or anything like that. But you want to connect that to, a reasonably accessible place. Then, what you are going to want to do is eliminate every single torch in this area. Yeah, make sure that there's not a torch anywhere over here, so you will never have to come back in this place again. Now you might want to add a few torches over here, because this is where you're going to be going AFK, and you don't want to die whilst being AFK. Then you can place a double chest next to the elevated block right here, and replace the block where the skeletons will fall onto with a hopper. So yeah, that's that. Then you want to place 2 blocks just like that right there, and then 2 slabs over here like this. Now this makes it so that the skeletons will not be able to hit you, but you can just slash away at them with your sword, just like this, and murder them all. So yeah, that is quite nice, and all the drops will end up in the chest. Now, what I do recommend is expanding the storage system. It really doesn't matter how, right? I mean, you can just grab some chests and put them like this. For the hopper, you can run a hopper into the thing like that. Add 2 hoppers, waste iron. I don't care. Just maybe expand the storage system a tiny bit, yeah. Because, you're going to get a lot of drops, especially with the looting 3. You're going to get a lot of those useless bows and armor and bits of armor. Now, you might want to also install a sorting system, which will sort out all the bones and possibly the arrows if you want those too, from all the useless little bits of armor and all the bows, because trust me, you're going to get a lot of bows. So yeah, then you can just find your way back to the spawner. If I have a good memory, it should be this direction. Apparently it wasn't, so I don't have a good memory. Okay, well, I'm gonna go search for it, and you guys also find it. Yeah, don't lose it. Don't lose it, guys. I mean, I don't have a brain, guys. You do. You have a brain, so you shouldn't lose it. Okay, guys, good news. I found it. And I hope you also did. Anyway, once you have found this, you want to very carefully break each of these torches around this thing. And now you need to act very fast. You need to place some blocks on top of the spawner, just so that it hits the roof. This will avoid any mobs from spawning on here. Then go in here and fill this up, and just run for your life, because there's going to be skeletons chasing you. And look at that, we already have a skeleton in here. Now we can just whack him with our looting 3 sword, and our drop should end up in here. Those were some insane drops from that one skeleton. Anyway, all the skeletons are just gonna all end up on top of this hopper, and you can just, slash away at them with your sword, like pow, 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 and murder every single one of them, because who likes skeletons? I don't. Skeletons suck. Skeletons, all of you go die. Anyway, that's that. And what is that? I would swear I saw something right there. What just happened? I'm not sure what that was. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Pretend you didn't see that, yeah? Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed, and I'm not sure what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed, and remember to leave a like if this tutorial helped you out, and if you're gonna use this tutorial. Anyway, if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. That really helps out a lot, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, by the way, if you have any questions, just put them in the comments, and I'll be sure to help you out.